Welcome to Recovery Workout Wednesday. We got a lot of yoga and stretching ahead of us. Let's get into our warm-up. We're going step forward, and do a lunge, sideways in the lunge. Then we'll do a reverse lunge. And other leg. How low can you sit into these positions and get that nice stretch? The body might be feeling a little banged up today, which is totally fine because we're gonna stretch things out. You should feel good and restored after today. It's about healing. And jumping jacks. Start to pick that heart rate up, that blood pumping. Let's go for the back half of this minute. Let's pick up the pace a little bit and begin. Go a little faster. See if you can continue to breathe through your nose. And a little faster still. We got dive bombers coming up in 10 seconds. In 5, 2, 1, and dive bombers. You can take these nice and slow and ease into this movement. That means hanging out in downward dog for a little bit. Then by all means, take it at your pace. Even add some ankle taps into the mix. About 15 seconds left. Two, one. Stand it on up and we'll get into some squats. Let's get the blood pumping through the legs. If your hips aren't warmed up yet, just take it slow. They'll get there. If you want to pause at the bottom and shift your hips around, feel free to make this a warm up. Make this warm up your own. That's a new kind of pulse squat right there. Boing, boing, boing. 2, 1. Let's go high knees for 30 seconds. Keep breathing. 15 more seconds. We'll get into our butt kickers. Five more seconds. 2, 1, butt kickers. There you go, get that breathing under control again. Five more seconds. We'll get into our old man surfer stretch And so wide with your stance, go hips forward, send them around. Guys, you would not believe this. Another old man yelled, no he didn't. Just kidding, no stories today. Reverse the direction of your old man surfer. I do plan to go dawn patrol tomorrow morning though. So maybe I'll have some new stories for you then. Bye with the arms. Reach over. Woo, that was a good one. Let's go both hands up overhead. We'll get our TikToks in today. All right, windmill twists coming up in 5, 2, 1. Windmill. Trunk twist. Loosen up that spine. You can try twisting and windmilling the other direction now. Whoa, got confused there. And down into the squat and hold for 30 seconds. You can move around, trying to open up the hips here. Like shifting the weight left and right. Your chest up, pulling your hips down low. That generally gets a good stretch. 2, 1, and we'll step one leg back, hips down here. This is our Spider-Man lunge. But what makes it a grasshopper is when you grass hop to the other side. But we got a minute here. You can bounce back and forth as you wish. Woo. This one, you want those hips to bounce low, or to drop low. Yeah. Now see if you can pull your foot all the way outside your hand. 10 more seconds. It's kind of fun to pick up the pace at the end. 2, 1, and lateral lunge stretch. Woo, yeah. Five more seconds, so we switch to the other side. Thought you were doing some cool stretch there, Al. Cool bind. And switch to the other side. 2, 1. Keep those legs wide, turn your toes in. Cherry pickers. Oh, the surface is slick today, man. Get those hammies warmed up. We go ATIs, so we go pull your shoulder blades together here as you open up. Then we'll go arms, pull them out to a T, shoulder blades bend back, straight up. We'll keep going. We got pinching those shoulder blades together for each rep. Open up the chest as well. Open up, open up. 2, 1, and now same position here. We'll start down here. Open up the chest, squeeze your glutes. Hands, raise them up, snow angels. And down, and up, and down. Keep pulling those hands back the entire time. Keep that chest open. Gaps pinched together the entire time. 2, 1, and shake it out. All right, we got a 20-minute yoga session coming up. Yoga fitness. We're gonna go free form here. It's gonna be a blend of fitness and yoga. You guys will see what I mean when we get into it in a second. So just follow my lead, and then we got a nice long 24-minute stretch down after our yoga session. So a lot of stretching and lengthening today. We're gonna start by going wide with the arms, open up, and bring it down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, one leg. Step back with the other leg and push back into downward dog. And lean forward. Inhale, exhale, into chaturanga where you're hovering just off the floor. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Step your right leg forward. And step your left foot under you as well. Go forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold. Go wide with the arms. Back it up. And we'll bring it down to the ground. Forward fold, halfway lift. Forward fold, then exhale. You can step back into plank. And we're gonna lean over. Imagine you're on the edge of a cliff. We're gonna lean and peer over the edge. Lower down, do a hover, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. What's up, dog? Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Do 3 more. Inhale, forward. Or plank. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. And here, let's pedal out the feet or walk that dog. And we're gonna step the left leg forward, left foot forward between your hands. And we're gonna reach up into warrior one. And now we're going to straighten this leg as you lower your hands to the floor. We're gonna get this stretch right here in the calf and it's starting to get into that left hamstring. And inhale, reach up. And this low lunge, warrior one, and exhale. Is that warrior one? Can't remember. And inhale, reach up, and exhale, stretch. We do 5 more. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I totally lost count. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. And step your leg back. Let's push back into downward dog. Inhale, come forward. Good plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And pedal out those feet once again. Now we'll step the right foot forward. And we'll raise the hands up. Big inhale. And we'll do an exhale. We'll straighten this front leg. Straighten both legs as you lower down. Calf, hamstring stretch. Inhale. Lift up. And exhale. Down. Yeah, I feel it kind of behind the knee, and hamstring, and right here too. You get it there? Or not on the lower calf, but the upper calf for me. And inhale up. And exhale down. Try to drop that chest low, chest to your knee. And inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And down. And up. And down. And 3 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And down. Last one. Up. Exhale down. And step your foot back. And let's press back into downward dog. Shifting the weight left and right. We're gonna go left leg straight up into the sky. We're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. Now let's bend it out to the side. We're gonna scorpion that dog. We'll hold for 3, 2, 1. Now bring it straight up into the air again. In our 3-legged dog. We're gonna go left knee to right elbow. So bring it, lean forward into a plank. Left knee crunches forward and stick it straight back in the air. There's 1, do 9 more. So plank crunch. Send it right back up for 2. Elbow to opposite knee, 3. 4. Exhale, kick. Inhale, forward. Exhale, kick. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. And let that left leg lower down. Right foot straight up into the air. We'll hold for 5, 3, 2, 1, and we'll lean it out to the side. Scorpion that dog. And hold for 5, 3, 2, 1, and back to 3-legged dog, straight up in the air. And lower down, right knee to your left elbow this time, crunch, and send it up, there's 1. Inhale. Exhale, kick. 2, 8 more. Seven, 3 more. 8, 9, last one. 10, and both feet on the ground. Press back into downward dog. Lean forward to plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward. Down. Up. And down dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And down dog. Inhale, forward. 2 more. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. And now shake it out and shift from left to right. We're gonna step the left foot forward in between your hands. We're gonna raise our hands up into warrior one. And we're gonna open up the back foot and lower our arms into warrior two. From here, we're gonna reach forward or tilt our torso forward. We're gonna rotate, and you don't wanna put the weight in your hand, fingers just off the floor to your inner ankle here. Keep the bend of this front knee. We're gonna rotate back into reverse warrior for one, and lean forward, rotate, and we'll pull back in reverse warrior for two. We're gonna do 8 more. 3, 4, 3 more, guys. 9. Last one. 10. And we'll bring it all the way down. We'll press back into downward dog. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Inhale up, down. Exhale down. Inhale, step your right foot forward. And raise your hands up, warrior one. And turn your back foot 90 degrees. Warrior two. Now shift forward, we'll rotate. And we'll rotate back into reverse warrior for one. You guys know the deal, we got 9 more. Keeping that bend in the front knee the whole time for 2. 3. 'Halfway there. 8. 2 more. 9, last one. 10, and bring it down. We'll push back into downward dog. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Inhale up. And back into downward dog. 2 more, guys. Inhale forward. Exhale. Up. And down dog. Last one, inhale. Exhale down. Up. And back. All right, and pedal out your feet again. Okay, we're gonna step forward with the left foot. And from here, we're going to step into our standing splits. So your trailing leg, your right leg is gonna go up in the air. We're gonna fold forward. Gain a stretch in the calf and the hamstring again. Try to drive your right foot straight up in the air, a little bit higher. We'll hold for about 5 more seconds. All right, and bring your right foot down to horizontal. Keep our left hand on the ground or maybe on your fingertips. We're gonna rotate open the right arm. Hold for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And you're gonna keep your right foot up off the ground. As you rise up, bring it into our dancer's pose. So you can grab either from the inside, I like to do the inside grip, that back foot, and keep your knees together, or keep this right knee into your side, I should say. And we're gonna reach forward with the left arm as you kick your back foot up in the air. So keep reaching forward, try and get more horizontal. You kick that back leg up. And find the balance here. Woo. And hold. Go for about 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and lower that foot down to the ground. Woo, and shake it out. Yay. All right, we'll go hands down on the ground, step back into our plank. We'll push back into downward dog. Let's try on the other side. So step your right foot forward. And we're gonna step with our left foot and press it straight into the air. We'll get into our standing splits. We keep reaching that left foot up, higher. Nice big stretch here. So you can drop your chest a little bit lower to that front knee, that supporting leg knee. Hold your right hand down. Bring your left hand up. Woo. And hold for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And without letting your left foot come down, we're gonna stand on up. Grab the inside of that foot. We're gonna reach forward with the right hand as we kick up the back leg overhead. Reaching forward, try to find your balance here and allow yourself to struggle with it. Reach forward, kick that back leg up. 10 more seconds. Woo. 2, 1, and settle those legs down to the ground. Shake it out. Oh, a little lightheaded. All right, we're gonna try something totally new. This is called the diagonal stretch, guys. And I'll teach you a progression. Let's see if we can do this. So we're gonna start by stepping our left foot, or we're gonna start here with our feet in a 90-degree angle together. Now you're gonna take your right foot, bring your toe to heel. We're gonna step directly back from there. In this broad lunge position. So left foot's forward, right foot's back, and let's just warm this up. We're gonna go right hand is gonna reach up, straight up, and you're gonna try and get as long as you can throughout this side body. Left hand is gonna reach back. You're gonna try to get partway down the hamstring and toward the knee. Reaching up, your left hand reaching back and down. Get a big stretch here. You go only as far as you feel comfortable going. And then come back. And let's do a few reaches into that same position. We'll do 4 more. So reach back, reaching up, reaching back with your left. Try to find your balance. Let's do 3 more. Reach back. Now let's see, the goal, just so you know guys, is to touch your left hand to your right ankle. So we got 2, or to your right heel. 2 more reps here. And last one. Oh, shake it out. Let's try the other side. We'll start in a ballet position 2. I don't know, made that up. Toe to heel, step back. Left hand reaches up this time as we let our right arms slowly drag down the back of your hamstring. And try to get 5 reps on this side as well. So trying to elongate through that left arm. Reach back and down through the right arm. And about 20 seconds left. Whew. Ooh. Ah. All right, guys, that is it for our yoga portion. If that was really tough for you, you're normal. That was really tough for me too. And we're gonna be spending some time on that in this next month, trying to get a little more flexibility, I think mostly throughout the spine, but through the hips as well. We'll play with that one. Ellie, did you get it?
I didn't touch my ankle.
You didn't touch your ankle yet? So we got 30 seconds. For this portion, you will need a towel. We're gonna get into our couch stretch up against the wall. If you've never done these before, follow my lead. Starting in about 15 seconds. Yeah, we'll work on that one this month. All right, so you're gonna go steep angle of the shin, vertical if you can. And we're gonna sit up, and push back. Getting a stretch right on top of the quad here. So push your heel, push your butt back into your heel. Feels right on top of the quad. And we're gonna do this Goggins style stretching. We're gonna do a minute in each position, and more in some cases. About 30 more seconds. I want this to be intense stretching. Try to put as much pressure as you can withstand. And push back a little harder. Holding for 12 seconds. And if you can't quite get your shin vertical, that's okay. Pull your knee away from the wall to make it a little easier. 2, 1, and we're going hips forward and down. Now we're getting into the hip flexor. Same position with that back leg. Now we're going hands up overhead. And allow your hips to settle down, forward and down here. We're gonna lean out to the side. We're gonna pull back into extension. And we'll just keep alternating between those two positions for another 30 seconds. And take care of yourself here, guys. Challenge yourself, but also don't blow a hip right here. This could be really intense for some people. We'll switch sides in 2, 1. Oh! 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 Something in my butt just popped. All good. All right, so we'll push back in the top of the quad stretch. Do you not have a bunch of flies buzzing all around you? 20 more seconds, guys, just under. So you can push back. And you don't wanna round throughout your lower back. So keep your abs tight and push your butt back toward your heel. 2, 1, hips forward and bring them down. This is where it gets intense, guys. We're going hands up overhead. And we'll lean out to the side. Pull back into extension. It's gonna really loosen up the hip flexors, which did a lot of work with all the jump lunges and squatting we've done this week. 20 more seconds. Ten more seconds. 2, 1. Oh, and let's go. Left leg forward into our Spider-Man stretch. And I'm gonna extend this one a little bit. So I'll pull the knee back, work it a little bit more toward the splits here. Extended Spider-Man lunge. And then we could drop it down to the elbows, if you like. We'll hang on here for about 30 more seconds before we extend it all the way into the splits if you can, or whatever you're working with. We're gonna work it for a minute. Ten more seconds here. 2, 1. Now see if you can set it all the way back into a splits, or you can be propped up on your back knee. Just try to slide and get any sort of split or partial split action that you can get. I like to rotate the hips from left to right. Thirty more seconds here. Plenty of time. Use your hands for support. And we'll Spider-Man stretch on the other side in 5 seconds. 2, 1. Ooh, very gingerly. So you get out of that position. We'll bring the other leg forward. Oh, yeah. We're going for the long static stretches today, guys. Something we don't often have time for, but on Wednesdays, that's the priority, guys. And you can drop it down to your elbows when you're ready. And about 15 more seconds before we get into the splits on this side. You can hang out right there, or you can step it back into the splits. Roll those hips left and right. Finding out where you really feel that stretch. Where's that tension at that you can work out? "15 more seconds here. And then we'll get into our pigeon stretches. 2, 1. Ah! And let's bring the other leg forward into, into pigeon pose. So emperor pigeon, that's where we're sitting straight up. Hang out here. If you want, you can even mermaid it right about now. Totally up to you, or you can just hang out there. Now 18 more seconds, then we'll put this pigeon to bed. In 3, 2, 1. Walk it down low. A full minute here, guys. Just relax and zone out. And put yourself in a position where you feel this stretch. And we'll switch to the other side. So shake out that leg. And we'll do emperor pigeon. Sitting tall. The other leg forward. Allow gravity to push you into this if you can, or you can use your hands for support. If you want to mermaid, merman, you may. The sleeping pigeon in 10 seconds. Three, two, one. And lay it down. Legs around into the front. A quick little bounce and butterfly before we go out. Do our pancake, and we're gonna go left shoulder drops toward the left knee. As you crawl that hand out, we send the right hand over the top. Maybe you're just right here. Maybe you can't quite grab the toes. It's all good. Keep leaning, falling into that side. We got about 20 more seconds before we switch to the other side. You can try flexing that foot too, pulling that heel off the floor, flexing that quad, and then relaxing and pressing it down into the ground. 2, 1, and we'll come up over the top and lower to the other side. So again, if you want to have a little more fun here, you can flex your right quad, pick your right heel up off the floor, and hold for 3, 2, 1, and then relax. And now press your right heel down into the ground. Keep pressing for 5, 3, 2, 1. And now flex that quad, flex the foot, heel off the floor. We'll hold. 3, 2, 1, and relax into this stretch. 2, 1, and we'll come on up to center. And we'll lower down, straight out in front. You can still do the flexing of the quads and the pressing down as you wish here. Why not? I'll lead us through it. You can join me if you want, totally optional. Flex both quads, heels up off the floor. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and now press the heels down, both of them down into the floor. So you can walk your hands further forward and lower down as you're pressing those heels down into the ground. For 5, 3, 2, 1, flex the quads, heels up. And press your heels down so you can lower down deeper. 2, 1. And slowly make your way up. We'll do some windshield wipers. And just a few more stretches left, guys. And you guys can keep going. 20 seconds left. I'm gonna prep, undo my double knot. So we got our quad stretch for a minute coming up next. And when you're ready, tuck one leg back behind you and lean back. If you're pretty flexible here, try to stack your hips on top of that foot so you feel this stretch. You can also squeeze your glutes to lift your hips up to intensify the stretch too. And squeeze your glutes. You can lift your hips up here. A little bit more stretch on that quad. Almost there. 2, 1. And we'll switch legs. Hold that other one back. Find that position where you're getting a good stretch on that quad. Maybe even into the hip flexor too. And let's go squeeze the glutes, hips up. We intensify that stretch, about 10 seconds. Two, one. Release that leg. And we're getting into our happy snail. So legs straight, you'll kick them up and over your head. We'll get into our happy baby soon. About 8 seconds. Start to bring it down. Ooh, back cracks. We'll be here for another 40 seconds, so play around with it. Ooh, and stand it up. We'll take it over to the wall. We're gonna finish with a long chest opening stretch, and we're gonna change this one a little bit. So lean into it. Here for another 30 seconds. You can drop and rotate your shoulder down, internal rotation, and you can rotate it open. And play around between those two positions. Pressure, the amount of you're leaning into it. Five more seconds before we drop into a squat. And down in the squat. Same thing while you're down here. Play with that rotation in the shoulder and the pressure. If you rotate it all the way in one direction, lean, then you ease off, rotate all the way the other, lean back in. Got 25 more seconds to play around in here. One more second.
I've been looking for a way out. I can't find my way now. I just need you by my side.
Ooh, other side.
I've been thinking, baby, we could
Oh,
get away.
lightheaded after that.
Never look back.
In. Same thing on this side. With that rotation and the pressure. More seconds, and be careful here too. Dislocate your shoulder. 2, 1, and we're going down into the squat. Play with that shoulder rotation still. Almost there. And for 1 minute, we're going both hands up. You guys can hunt around, find where the stretch is. And switch which hand is on top. The other one up there. Another 25 seconds. Reach your chest to the floor. That big stretch in your upper back, middle, lower back, in the armpits. 2, 1. Oh, super stretch day. Whoosh. Guys, hopefully you're feeling loose, you're feeling good. We're gonna bring back that heat tomorrow and Friday, and we're almost through. We're over halfway through Hell Week, guys. Stay strong. We'll see you tomorrow. Aloha.